What up, everybody? It's your boy, it's Mike. Today is Tuesday, August 11th, 2026, and welcome to part 2 of today's vlog. If you missed it, this morning I went for a walk, and this evening I'm going to be trying to do a zone 2 run, jog, walk kind of deal. So if you haven't been watching any of my videos from the past 2 days, the scoop is that about 2 to 3 weeks ago, I sustained a calf injury in my left calf, and because of that, I haven't really been able to run. This morning I went for I went for a walk for about an hour and a half. My calf was feeling pretty good, and at this point I feel pretty confident that I'll be able to do a run, walk, jog kind of thing. I don't think I'd be good to do 3 to 5 kilometers straight. I think my calf might get a little bit sore from that, but I definitely think I can do some running. Feel confident that my calf will hold up. So, I'm out here walking to the spot where I typically start my runs, and before I start, I'll do a little bit of a stretch as well. Low key, I miss running. When I consistently run, I feel healthier, and when I'm consistently running, I also feel like I'm kind of losing weight. So, it feels good to kind of be out here. I look forward to it. Today I've got a 5 kilometer planned. Not going to do anything too crazy. As I've mentioned, it's going to be zone 2. So for me, zone 2 involves plenty of walking to bring my heart rate back down to the bottom of my zone 2 threshold. And there's nothing wrong with that. About to get to the stretching spot. I'm going to stretch her out a little bit, and then we'll get the show on the road. I'll be honest, I think part of the reason why I got this calf injury is because I never stretch. So I know I didn't do much stretching just now, but some stretching is better than no stretching. Before my injury, before I got injured, I probably logged like 5 or 6 zone 2 runs. I was really starting to embrace them. And ironically, one of the reasons why I was doing zone 2 was to avoid injury. But guess who got injured? Kilometer 1, 9:22. My first kilometer is always the fastest. I'm not trying to set a personal best or anything here, but if I could do an average under 10 minutes per kilometer, so that's 50 minutes or quicker to do 5 kilometers, that would be Gucci. Today's session only has 2 uphill portions. This is today's first one. It's a little bit brutal, but at least I can walk a bit of it. Just got to the top of that mini hill. It's not long, but it's a bit steep. And in a moment, I'm about to start jogging again. And the beauty about hills is that what must go up must come down. What goes up must come down. Yeah, so the downhill portion comes immediately after the uphill portion. It's usually relatively quick. And good news, I'm just past the 20% completion mark, and my calf is doing fine. If you periodically hear my watch talking, it's most likely because it's telling me that my heart rate is either in zone 1 or zone 3 or in zone 2, which is what I'm trying to maintain. Whew. So I based my zone 2 based on how my Apple Watch calculates it, and I know that's not the most scientific way of calculating zone 2, but by following these heart rate zones, I feel like I get a pretty good workout out of it. Right now, my Apple Watch estimates or predicts my zone 2 heart rate zone as being 135 beats per minute to about 146 beats per minute. In order to stay within this heart rate zone, I jog up until I'm at 143 beats per minute. I'll walk, and then I'll start jogging again at about 138 beats per minute. And this seems to take into account any delays from what my heart rate is and what the watch says it is. For me, it's a good zone 2 running session if I've gone out for at least an hour and I was in that zone 2 heart rate threshold for about 60% of the time, whether it be running, walking, or jogging. Not many people watch these vlogs, but there's one person who watches them the odd time. Jack, if you're watching this, happy birthday, friend. Just hit kilometer 2. I was at a 10:32 pace. Damn, that's slow. 10:32 is very slow, but at least my calf isn't hurting, so that's nice. This is today's second hill. It may not look that bad on camera, but some days it does feel brutal. You might recognize the spot from this morning's video. Those are the locks. I've never seen a boat go through there. That would be pretty cool to see. Half of the last kilometer was downhill, but I'm guessing it was slow because I spent a lot of time talking to the camera. So I'm gonna lock in and I'll see you at my kilometer 3, 4, and 5 check-in. Let's get it. Kilometer 3 at 10:18. Pace is getting a little bit better. Let's see if I can bring it down below 10 for the next 2 kilometers. My goodness, I did it. That last kilometer was at a 9:59 pace. That was 5 kilometers total at a 9:58 pace. Definitely feel like I could have done it a little bit quicker, but hey, you know, I got an injury I'm trying to recover from, my calf. It held up pretty good. I am sort of feeling a bit of a sore or pain in my calf, but I think that if I manage it, I should be okay. Yeah, it feels good to be out here running again. I got this sudden urge to want to run every day now, but you know, I definitely got to take care of my body, so I probably won't run again until Thursday, but hopefully I'll be out here tomorrow on the bike. If I manage to do a 5K on Thursday and another one sometime during the weekend, then hopefully I'll be able to start a new run plan this coming Monday. The idea of it has really got me excited. Very stoked thinking about it, but recovery is obviously number one. That concludes part 2 of today's vlog. Thank you all for watching, and time to go home, rehydrate, refuel, get some rest, and have a good night. Hope you all have a good night. Thanks again for watching. See y'all in the next one. Bye.